Today we're working on the second movement of the Marcello Sonata in G major from Suzuki Book 5. Welcome back. Welcome to the studio. My name is Cassie and I'm a professional violist and teaching artist. So before we get to the playthrough of the second movement, I just want to work through a few things. We're going to go right from the beginning and talk through measure by measure, so feel free to grab a pencil and stop the video when you need to mark something in. Right in the very beginning, our dynamic is forte, so we're going to be right in the middle of the bow. We're going to use a medium amount of arm weight, and we're going to use very short strokes. We don't want to do 16th notes with a lot of bow. We're going to stay right in the middle. We're going to add a little crescendo over the bar line to give that note some direction. Same idea here. Now this brings us to our violage section. So we want to stay, again, right in the middle of the bow, and I'm using this motion with my wrist. So you can even practice this, staying right in the middle of the bow, and you're just going to transfer from the G string to the D string and back again using a little bit of wrist action. It's almost going to feel like you're whisking an egg. So let's just try that. You're going to set your 2 and just leave it, and we're going to go between G string and D string. From this angle. Notice I'm not using my elbow. Usually when we change strings we do want to use our elbow, but not for this violage, very quick passage between 2 strings. And then same idea, we're going to put our 1 down and just set it and leave it. So let's try that. The first time we have it, it's forte, so again a little bit more arm weight, and then we have it as kind of an echo in piano. So let's do the forte one first, set right in the middle of the bow, and remember we want that wrist motion between the 2 strings. Ready? Go. Quiet. Now this is the same idea. Instead of staying on 1 string, because we could do that in first position, we're going to shift to 3rd position and use that same violage technique. So set your 3. It's going to feel like a really high 3, and we're going to transfer between the G and the D strings using your wrist. Same idea, but echo. Now back to first position. This is an up, stop, to re-articulate that second G. I'll do that one more time. Stop. Anytime you've got 2 of the same notes with a dot, it's a stop. Oh. Then we get to this little turn, so it's 3, 4, 3. Let's try that measure again. This is measure 11. Ready? Go. 3, 4, 3. Now next measure is 3rd position. Okay, I would repeat this in the playthrough, we will, but we're going to go on to the next part. This is exactly the same thing as the beginning, it's just up 1 string. So same ideas. We're going to be right in the middle of the bow, short strokes. Crescendo. Crescendo, violage, middle of the bow, wrist action. Echo. Loud again. Stay in first position, we don't need to shift this time. First position, same idea. Set your fingers and leave them. We don't want to keep lifting and placing 3. Quiet. For this next little passage, we've got 2 notes slurred, 2 separate. So we want to make sure that we're kind of using, it's like almost a zigzag bowing. It's not too long on the slur. Then recover that. Half position, so shift your whole hand back. Stay, 3, extended 4. Then shift back up with 1. Trill starts from 3. Alright, the next passage is piano, so we're still staying in the middle of the bow. Small slur. We've got another turn here, so it's 3, 4, 3. Crescendo. And this is the recapitulation, just like the beginning. Crescendo. Echo. Middle of the bow. Sempre crescendo means we're continually crescendoing. twirl from 2. Twirl from 1. And we've got a small ritornando at the end of that. So now that we've done a tutorial and worked through a few of those tricky sections, we're going to do a slow playthrough and then we're going to do a fast playthrough. I'm setting my metronome at 70, and this is my quarter note. I'll count to 4 and we'll begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job on the slow playthrough. We're now going to do our at tempo playthrough. I'm setting my metronome to quarter note equals 100. And again, I'll count to 4 and we'll begin. We will do the repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks so much for joining me today. I really hope you found the tutorial and the playthroughs useful. If there's something that I didn't cover that you're struggling with or you have questions about, please post that in the comments below because I really do enjoy trying to help from afar. Thanks again for joining me and happy practicing.